Hello, hello. So this is a project I've been working on. It is a custom 3D rendering engine that I've been building in Java that is made completely uh, using software rendering only. This isn't using any engine that already exists out there like OpenGL or LWJGL or anything like that. It's just raw pixel rendering, pixel by pixel. Now, as you can see, it does run fairly decently. I'm actually going to be starting up this in the background as just another proof of concept test to show you what it's like uh, in a more unstable setting involving very pushing things to the limit. But you can see we have the ability to detect where we click and build within that area. There's also occlusion, so to optimize things, so things behind the scene don't get rendered. As you can see, there's actually a lot of updates going on, so when I move around, you can see the blocks phase in and out. And it is being done with multi-threading. The updates for the blocks are done in a separate thread, so when the scene changes, another thread is calculating where the blocks are supposed to be placed and positioned, while the rendering thread just handles whatever is currently visible. So it's been optimized very much in that regard, and it runs pretty smoothly. I'm about to show you something that doesn't run as smoothly in a minute here, pushing the engine to its limits. So here is a 256 by 256 with at least uh, something along the lines of 20 block tall pillars being rendered randomly. This is much harder to render on the CPU because obviously it's a lot more blocks and it's a lot more optimizing that is required. But as you can see, it still runs fairly decently. There's a couple of quirks with it, and because there's a lot more triangles to render, it does take longer for things to pop into the scene. But even if we were to render at this ridiculous amount, you can see that it is doing okay. It's not the best, but I am rather proud of it. It is good work, and I probably wouldn't use the engine to this extreme, but we can definitely code a small game with it using a fair amount of resources. So it should be fun. This is going to be a work in progress for whatever I decide to do with it, and hopefully I make something cool with it. Just wanted to share that.